We are going to begin shortly. At 3:30 we should be able to start. So this game is between the South Miami Cobras and the Westland Wildcats. So it looks like the Wildcats are going to be taking the left side of the field from my point of view, and the Cobras will be taking the right side of the field. So the Cobras will be kicking off the start of the game. Right now the Cobras have a lead. The Cobras trying to take it back, but it's now an out. So number 13 should be throwing it in, and she does. It is kicked by Wildcats. Another Wildcat player kicks it, and now it's on the Cobra side of the field. Ball's getting dangerously close to the goalie, but the goalie from the Cobra side gets the ball. Can't tell yet what the goalie's going to do, and the goalie kicks it into the air, where several Cobras try to get the ball away from the Wildcats. One manages to get it out of the Wildcats' possession, but now it's just going back and forth between both teams. We're just in the middle of the field now. And now Mayeli, one of our captains, has possession of the ball. Number 14 from the Wildcat side was almost close to the goal, but let the ball go too far, and it looks like one of the Cobra players kicked it out of bounds. So I could not see from where I am standing, just like the camera can't see because there's a wall. It looks like it may be a corner kick by the stances of the players. And now the ball is out again. The Cobras toss it in, but whistles were blown. Don't know what for, I'm not a soccer expert, but we shall try. So it looks like a Wildcat is going to kick it in. When she does, number 12 hands it about her other Wildcat player, but a Cobra player throws it out to about almost close to midfield, where other Wildcats and two cobras are trying to get the ball away from the cobras. Ooh. Number, I think, can't tell what number she is, but she took a sort of nasty tumble on the floor, but she luckily got up. So the ball is kicked back in. Cobra saves it from being an out, but we don't really know if that was in her favor. We shall see. So the ball's now on Cobra territory. The goalie catches it on time. The goalie kicks it. Now it's about middle of the Cobra territory as one of our Lady Wildcats tries to kick it backwards in the air so that the ball can go into their direction that they need it to be. One of the Cobras try to kick it out for a long kick, but it's really close to the line for when the ball is out, so the ball went out. So the ball's back in play. And now out of play once more. So one of our Lady Wildcats are going to be kicking it in. She does. And it looks like it went behind the goalie net. Or the goalie's posts. So one of the Cobras kicks it in. It goes to about middle of the Cobra territory. Mayeli trying to get it to her direction. She takes a nasty front forward fall, but comes back up stronger than ever. If you could notice, our Lady Wildcats are in red, and the South Miami Cobras are in the white jerseys. Just in case you didn't know. One of the Cobras kicks it in to about middle of the field. One of our Lady Wildcats tries to get the ball back from them. But the Cobras keep pushing and pushing. So now we're on we were on Wildcat territory, but it looks like one of the people who had the possession of the ball knocked one player from both teams, and the ref blew a whistle. But she, I guess, did not hear the whistle and kept going. I don't know if this was going to be some sort of consequence, but it didn't look like it. Mayeli, one of our captains, says that the ball is going to come right at you, Ashley, so Ashley, be careful. Oh, if you saw that. Oh, she saved her from being a nasty fall. So So one of the Cobras are going to kick it back into play. I think what just happened was there was a handball, a notion from looks like the ref and by the coach on the Cobra side, saying there was a handball. So Cobra's gonna kick it back in now. Oh, and it's really close to the goalie, but our Lady Walker goalie gets it in the brink of time before the Cobras could react to kick it in. So it looks like she's going to kick it in. When she does, she kicks it to the middle of the field of the Wildcat territory. But number 2 from the Cobra side blocks it with her chest to put it into the other direction. Just as number 18 from the Cobra side tries to get it back with a kick. Number 14, aggressively playing, tries to get the ball away from the Cobra. She's almost about to have it, but not quite. Whistles are blown. It looks like it was for the substitutions that were made. Number 19 and number 20 are going in, and number 8, and I couldn't see the other player, are coming out. Corpora's trying to get it away. They finally do, and 2 of our Wildcats tried to push it back. It looks like a Cobra tosses it in to number 13, but number 4 and number 17 were waiting just right there. So it wouldn't be a smart move from them. And we're almost there. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It was about to go in, but did not.
And we get the call for the water break, which means we're about halfway through the first half. South Miami leads 1-0. Oh, I'm on mute this whole time?
Not now.
Listen, if there was no goal call, because I did hold my breath there and I was going for about 20 seconds and it did not get recorded, that is all Javi's fault. Referees calling for players back on the field. Again, the end of the water break pretty much designates the first half of the first half, or for us mathematical people, the first quarter. So again, Westland, in case you missed it, because Javi didn't turn on the mic, Westland Wildcats lead 1-0 on a penalty kick by Mayeli to the right-hand side of the goalie. And that has been all the scoring so far in the first 20 minutes of the match. Westland is going south to north on the field, and the South Miami Lady Cobras are going north to south on the field. Second half will be backwards. We will flip sides. This is a regular season game, so this game, if there happens to be a tie, will go to an overtime period. Unlike when we played a couple weeks ago in the GMAC tournament, where there was no overtime and games automatically were decided by penalty kicks. There we see our illustrious athletic leader, Miss Cynthia Rodriguez. Doesn't like to be in the limelight very much, but does very much for our school, both in athletics and pretty much every facet of the school. South Miami will start with possession on the right side with a throw-in, and the referee blows the whistle to start play. The throw-in along the right-hand side goes to number 2 for South Miami. Still has the ball and couldn't see who it was, but one of the Westland players was able to knock it out. It will remain South Miami ball. Tries to throw the ball into number 4. Chanel able to get the ball away, and it's kicked away by South Miami, and it will be Westland ball now. Westland with the pass down the line to Mayeli. Up, and the referee says the ball goes out of bounds, and we'll go back to South Miami. It is according to Javi, our meteorologist here, 79 degrees, but it feels a little warmer than that out here. I don't know if it's the follically challenged, that everything's hitting my head. South Miami here with a kick. And it is in dangerous position, but Westland able to knock the ball out. And that's Ashley, who passes it to Mayeli. And Mayeli loses control, and it goes out on Westland. So South Miami will control the ball again. Chanel able to get the ball out, but kicks it out of bounds, and it will stay South Miami ball. South Miami passes it to a player to then do the throw-in. Number 13, I believe, will be doing the throw-in. Ball bounces around. Is taken out of there. Number 12 now, passing it to Mayeli. Number 19 for South Miami, able to get the ball out, and it goes out of bounds and will be Westland ball. Gagna throws it in, and it goes out of bounds.
Me taking over from Mr. Concepcion. The Cobras now have the possession of the ball. They're going to be kicking it from the goalie's point of view. They kick it to about the center of the Cobra side. And now Cobra has kicked it forward, but Libertoli kicked it back. So can't see one of the Cobras, throws it in, so now the Cobras have possession, and they're going rapidly towards the Wildcat side. And it was an out. So it looks like one of the Cobras are going to be kicking it in, which they do. And it was an out. So it looks like number 8 for Lady Wildcats is going to kick it. As she does. Almost making it to about half of the whole of the Wildcat side of the field. So the Cobras are going to be tossing it in from about half of the Wildcats' side of the field. Right now, Chanel had the possession, but then got taken away by one of the Cobras. Now Mayeli has possession, and a Cobra has taken that away from her. Now we have three Wildcats. Had three Wildcats in the front, but Cobra took it from them. Number 12, Evie Prieto, had the ball, but one of the Cobras took the possession away from her. So now Ashley had it. Now Mayeli has it. And it's out of bounds. So now it's our ball for Mayeli's going to toss it in. The Cobra has the ball now. He keeps passing it forward, close to the mid of the field, which passes it already. Wildcats try to take the ball away from them. One Cobra player was just waiting for them to give her the ball. The ball was getting dangerously close to the goalie's net, but Ashley, our number 8, had butted out of bounds. So now the Cobras have the ball in their possession. And it was an out as well. So now it should be the Wildcats' turn for the ball. Which it looks like the goalie may... Nope. Ashley will be taking it in. Cobras toss it in, and it goes straight back out. Some whistles are blown for substitutions for Samira and Evie for numbers 15 and it looks like 18, which are Samantha, and another player. The ball right now is out with going over to the other side of the fence. So Coach Izquierdo passes them a new ball so that they can continue the game. One of the Cobras passes it to another Cobra so that they can toss it in the correct way. So no, it's our ball instead. So now looks like number 17 is trying to race to get the ball, but she tumbles with, it looks like 3 Cobras around her, but gets up better than ever. Whistles were blown. Ashley's gonna kick it in, but kicks it out instead. Ball's back in play. Mayeli trying to get it away from the Cobras and trying to getting it into the goalie, but very, very close to out, which it then becomes. Whistles are blown, really aggressive whistles. It looks like they're telling her to pause for just a moment. And they continue. Mayeli's going to be kicking it. Akoma throws it into the air. And a bunch of them trying to fight to get the ball away from the Wildcats, which leads for the ball to go out. The ball's back in, and a whistle was blown. Some more whistles blown, but don't know what for. One of the Cobras kicks it in. Mayeli trying to get the ball, but doesn't because it passes her by a little bit. Number 18 trying to lead this ball towards the goal. Amanda trying to lead this ball forward. It may look like a toss-in or it may look like a corner kick. I can't see from where the camera's looking at. And the goalie safely catches the ball and doesn't let the Wildcats get another goal. The goalie tries to kick it in, but not by much. So the Cobras do a long kick, but makes that an out. Mayeli reaching fast for the ball so she can have the advantage of the players not being ready to have more Wildcats available. She's now getting very close, but instead, number 7 kicks it towards the Cobra side, which is Gisela. That's her name. Now the ball is going in between Cobra and Wildcat possession. It looks like a Cobra kicked to the midfield, but one of our back defenders kicks it back to the Cobra side. So it looks like the ball is now Cobra's possession with a throw in. Mayeli trying to block that ball, but goes too far and made it an out. So the Cobras keep progressing forward. The Cobras getting really close to the goalie. About 3 of them on this side of the field trying to get the ball away. But Ashley touches the ball, so now the Cobras have possession of the throw-in. So now number 4, Mayeli has possession and continues to be kicking forward, but number 20 from the Cobra side throws it back. This may look like it might be halftime, so we shall take a momentary break. I'll be right back. Again, for anybody who had just joined us, at the end of this game, please stick around because we will be honoring our seniors who have been playing for um, more of their high school years in any of our sports. So at the end of the game, we will be honoring them with a little treat. So please stick around for that. Our 3 seniors are Islam, Samira, and Chanel. We shall be honoring them with our gratitude for them playing on our team. So we will be starting off, and currently right now, Cobras have possession, but Miami is blocking. Just a reminder that now the girls have both switched sides, so now the Westland Wildcats will be going this way.
And we're back for the second half. Westland leads 1-0 on a free kick, on a penalty kick by Mayeli that was able to get past the goalie. Referee says an illegal throw by South Miami, so Westland will have the ball. Again, this half we have Westland traveling north to south as these schools are located, and South Miami traveling south to north. Mayeli with the throw-in. Throws it into the box. Number 7 able to clear it out. Puts it to the foot of number 4, which loses control at about midfield. And Westland will have the throw-in. Mayeli controls it. Mayeli throws it down the line to number 14. Stephanie passes it inside, and the South Miami, and Stephanie with the goal. Goal! Stephanie Diaz with the goal. I hope that one recorded, because the first one you said didn't record, Javi. You're killing me. So now Westland stretches the lead to 2-0 here early in the second half on a throw-in by Mayeli that went to Stephanie. Got into the box, and the goalkeeper seemed to have misplayed it, and Stephanie was able to put it in the back of the net. South Miami trying to bring the ball out. Mayeli able to take it away. Has Stephanie again. Makes the pass to Stephanie. Stephanie able to get there. Mayeli. And the ball is kicked out. And it will be Westland ball against Stephanie. Mayeli tries to make the throw into the middle. You have Islam, one of our seniors. Might have be able to put a right foot on it. And it goes just wide. Wouldn't have been a great way for her to complete her senior game with a goal here. So far, goals by Stephanie Diaz and by Mayeli. Westland Wildcats lead 2-0. Goalie kick is being taken by the fullback. Kicks the ball out. Is able to push it off to the left. Number 20 swings and misses, as we would say in baseball. Chanel is able to kick the ball down the field, and it will go out and will be South Miami ball, it looks like. Number 13 for South Miami with the throw-in por la banda derecha. Está buscando. Tiro le da número 2 y la pelota va fuera del campo. Mayeli tries to throw it in, is able to get it into Stephanie. Chanel puts it back in play, goes back to Islam, and Islam, the ball is cleared. Or as the word of the day for last week, dispossessed. Ball is put in. It's passed on to Islam. Islam has a chance. And they collide and they fall over each other. And it will be a corner kick. Corner kick Westland. Islam with another great opportunity to score during the senior game, which will be her last home game as a Lady Wildcat. Westland will have a corner kick opportunity here from the right side. Corner kick will be taken by Isabela Jimenez. Isabela will be using the right foot. Westland showing 4 in the box. Ball goes out harmlessly. Chanel chases, and she will get to it. Izquierdo telling her to give it to Ashley. Lefty with the call. And South Miami is able to clear the ball. My first goal talk today didn't go through, I heard, because of Javi. And I held it like for 20 seconds. Okay, a little confusion there with the referee. Must be the face shield that doesn't let him see. So it'll be South Miami ball. South Miami throws it in on the left side. Chanel able to knee it out, but then another South Miami able to push it in to the field. Number 2 giving it a chase. And it will remain South Miami ball. Ball is about as deep into Westland territory as South Miami has gotten, at least while I've been here. The girl with the highlighter shoes takes the ball and tries to put a nice right foot into it. Ball goes out of bounds, deflected, so it will be a South Miami corner kick. South Miami will try to create some optimization here on this corner kick. That is the word of the day according to Javi, our linguist. Merriam-Webster's word of the day. I'd rather just say Optimus Prime. And Mayeli here with the ball. Gets past the first defender. Has somebody on her back. And is dispossessed. But the optimization continues. Oh, a little collision there. Little skin-on-skin action, but girls bounce back, as girls usually would. If it would have guys, we would have been thrown on the floor. Okay, number 4 with the ball for South Miami down the middle. Now it's the 14. Getting inside the box here. Number 4. Ooh. Number 4 highlighter shoes there. Makes a quick, hard run, but isn't able to get to the ball. Will be a goalie kick. Again, second half. I want to say the Javi meteorologist, can I get a weather check here? Oh, so it has dipped a couple of degrees, 2 degrees according to Javi's watch, which must be incorrect because it was much hotter out here. But again, you know, here in Hialeah, Miami, we deal with this thing called humidity. So the sun was out and it was very warm, but it looks like it's now tucking itself back behind the clouds. And Lucky 13 with the throw-in. And 2 Westland Wildcats, and one of them decided to step on the ball and almost fall. And it goes out, and it looks like it was out on Mayeli, so it will remain South Miami ball. For any South Miami Cobras that may be watching our stream, please say hi to Mr. Alvarez, my brother-in-law, who is a history teacher there at South Miami. And Lisa Espinosa here is wearing her orange, black, and white here. Right now she is not welcome here because she is a Cobra alumni. Back when the Serpentarium Cobra was there. That has since found better days. One of these little things, these little winds we call hurricanes took care of that. Of course, I am dating myself. So highlighter will have the corner kick over there. Highlighter will take it with the right foot. South Miami showing numbers in the box. Oh, is able to get it, and one of the Westland players able to redirect it out because it was heading right for the goal. Mayeli able to dispossess her, but stay South Miami ball. Okay, this is definitely the deepest penetration by South Miami and the most possession they've been able to maintain. They give the ball out to number 2 again. And it looks like it will be a corner kick for number 2 again. Don't know her name, so we will just call her highlighter shoes. Westland also has their own highlighter shoe, but that one I could name. That one, I believe, is number 7, Gisela. And what is the call? It is a goal by South Miami. Goal by South Miami. Don't know exactly what occurred there, but I think Miss Espinosa now has to leave. She's bringing us the bad juju. So now it is 2-1. Again, like I said, that was the deepest penetration and most pressure that South Miami had been able to put on Westland. So Westland will take the ball out. They'll wait for the whistle. It is 2-1 now, Lady Wildcats, in the second half here at Gato Ferrial Stadium. Field. El Campo de los Gatos Ferriales. And Mayela with the ball, kicks it up the middle, is stopped by one of the South Miami defenders. Chanel tries to control to get it to Mayela. And number 4 kicks it off to the left side to number 13. And Chanel takes the foul. And Westland will have a free kick. Chanel limping a little bit, but when you're a senior, you just got to suck it up there. You'll be fine. Oh, lefty sending in some subs. I see some people running over. Number 18, Amanda, and number 20, Kenya, running over. They want to turn around. They could wave at the camera, but they're not listening. They're in the zone. That is good. Oh, and there is lefty Izquierdo sending in subs here. Number 20 coming in for who is number 20 coming in? It's all a guess. Okay, number 9 is coming in. That is Samira Suleiman, another one of our seniors. So we have 2 ingresado en el juego. Falta que salga uno. We've added 2, subtracted 1. We are 1 play over. Who is coming out? Oh, and she gets the call. If she was at the Apollo Theater, she would have gotten the hook. So coming off the field now is Stephanie. I know, Javi, you did not get that.
No, he did not.
Night at the Apollo. So Stephanie, who scored one of our goals, is coming out to get a breather. Mayela with the long throw. What? Elizabeth, I'm glad you're on. It is 2-1 Westland. Westland scored first on a penalty kick by Mayeli. Then later on, Stephanie Diaz was able to put one in the back of the goal. And just moments ago, in some kind of confusion, in some cloud of dust, South Miami was able to put one in the goal. So it is 2-1 Westland. Long kick, but the goalie is able to cover it. Again, the last 5 minutes or so, South Miami has been able to put the biggest amount of pressure they have been able to on this Westland defense. Mayeli kicks it forward. It goes back and forth at midfield. And now number 2 controls it, makes a pass down the line to Ashley, which loses control, and it will be South Miami ball. Right now, Ashley wearing the captain's band on the field, but she does not have the matching shoes to go with the captain's band. Oh, sorry, Chanel is also wearing the captain's band on the field. And Mayele, we have tri-captains, not tri-lambs. Again, I'm dating myself. Throw in here for South Miami. Chanel able to dispossess the player momentarily. Still trying to find the correct place to use optimization. Is that going to be a corner kick or a goal kick? It looks like it's going to be a corner kick by Highlighter Shoes. This time shooting from the left. Again, South Miami showing 5 in the box. Westland showing 9 in the box. Kick is low and is knocked out. Ball goes out and will remain South Miami ball, but a little bit out of danger. South Miami throws the ball in, goes through the wickets, and is able to get it out of there. Chanel fighting her way through, trying to get the ball out. Goes back, and goalie loses possession of it, but ends up going out. Actually, I think South Miami kicked that out. So it will be Westland ball. Westland now has to push up. Ball goes to Maeli, trying to get it to Ashley. And South Miami sends the ball back in. Okay. Seems like number 2 needs a little bit longer tacos, as we would say, because every time she tries to kick, she kind of slips. So maybe her cleats have to be a little thicker. Or not thicker, but a little longer. Okay, the ball is bouncing back and forth. And Chanel clears it, but it's going to stay, and it's a long pass now. Long pass shot outside to Islam. Islam controlling it on the right-hand side, and number 4, Maeli, was calling for the ball, but she loses control. So it will be a throw-in for Westland. Maeli will have the throw-in. Westland bringing 4 inside. Bringing 4 inside the box. Ball gets through. Ball gets kicked up. Chanel there. Not able to do much with it. And number 16 for South Miami able to clear the ball. And Westland, nice clear by number 20. And she misses it. And what is the call? Waiting for the call from the ref. And it will be Westland ball. Should be approaching close to water break time. Here's the pass to Islam. Islam has it on the left, trying to get through. Has a chance, makes a pass to Maeli. And now Ashley tries to pass it to Maeli, who's in the center. Maeli surrounded by 4 defenders and is dispossessed. And South Miami gets rid of the ball to give Westland control of the ball. Again, Westland now showing 4 on the offensive side, plus the thrower. And it goes out again, and will maintain Westland ball. This is like a running attack of 2 yards per game, per rush. Just keep getting closer and closer. But will be able to put it in the goal. Ashley sitting all by herself in the center of the goal. And there is, what was the call? It is South Miami ball. There's a foul. Foul called on Westland, on Ashley. So now South Miami will have a free kick. It will be taken by number 2, who seems to be wanting to play basketball on the field right now. Number 2 does not slip that time. Number 9, Chanel, is there to try to battle. Ball is passed to number 9, Samira. Ooh. Samira is able to go right through number 20, but that's all part of the game. Like SB said, those that say that soccer is not a physical game have obviously not played it. Long kick by number 13. Goalie must come out for it and is able to corral it. Could have been dangerous. 13 was on a run. Goalie kick goes out. Bounces till about midfield. Mayeli now controls. And a long pass to Ashley. Ashley coming up the middle now gives it to Mayeli. They have numbers. It's a 3-on-3. Mayeli with the shot and misses to the right and falls down. Good chance there for Westland to try to extend the lead. It is still 2-1 Lady Wildcats lead here in this district game in the second half. And we will have a substitution here. Samira, one of our seniors, will be coming out for number 18, Amanda Benzanilla. Like Manzanilla, pero no, it's Benzanilla. And she is immediately tried to put into play. Okay, number 14.
All right, we are now on water break. This is the half of the second quarter. Oh, I've been corrected. The third quarter.
It's like NFL films here. Okay, and we're going to get back to play here, the second half of the second half, or basically the fourth quarter. Lady Wildcats lead 2-1. And there we had the synchronized 1-2-3 Cobras, which Miss Espinosa was dying to jump into. But it doesn't matter if she wasn't an athlete. I was a scholar athlete, which means I was more of a scholar than an athlete.
I was the hobby. I was videotaping.
And that was probably right around the time ESPN started. Again, we're dating ourselves here, Lisa. And there you see C-Rod doing the double laptop. Amazing. Again, a woman that doesn't like the spotlight on her. But little did she know, we've already mentioned her once and gotten her on camera. Ooh, Ashley able to get a left foot on it and goes harmlessly out of bounds for a goal kick. Izquierdo giving instructions for the girls to keep pressing. Number 2 with the kick. Is able to almost get it out. Ooh, that looked like a handball, but it was a handball. And Mayeli is now asking to come back into the game after taking an extended about 35-second break past the water break. Very similar to what you see in the NBA, where they'll take out their stars just before the end of a quarter to give them that little bit of extra time plus the timeout between quarters. Sabella with a nice kick. Ooh, and it's stopped by number 2, and I think she feels that. And now 14 with a kick with the right. Ooh, and goalie is able to secure it and turn away. Again, Westland here pressing, showing some life here, trying to extend the lead. Oh, Ashley with a headbutt, and it will, oh, just left. Oh. The lefty tells her to stay right there. Oh, highlighter shoes out for the kick now. Ball stays low. 17 redirects it into Ashley. Ashley amongst 3 gets a left foot on it, but the goalie able to tuck and roll. It wasn't a fire, but it was tuck and roll.
The ball was on fire.
Goalie kick able to get a little further out, but looks like South Miami keeps it in play. Gets it to number 8. Chanel meets her there, is able to get the ball back. Ball gets thrown and hits off number 3. Looks like South Miami is taking some attrition here. They've been taking a couple of hard hits from soccer balls. Just like Derrick Henry, that they say gets stronger in the second half of a game. They wear down the defense. Maybe the Westland kicks are wearing down these South Miami girls. These Cobras, or what is the female? Is it just Lady Cobras, or is it Cobrettes?
The Lady Cobra.
Ladies Cobras, okay. Just checking with the South Miami alumni here. Making sure I use the right lingo.
Yes.
Make sure I am using optimization of the correct vocabulary. Javi says I hit that one. And we have number 14, Stephanie Diaz, who did score one of the goals, coming out to catch a breather. And Mayeli coming back into the game. Miss Estrada, La Estrella, Estrada. Mayeli Estrada back into the game. And immediately, Mayeli is put into action. Gets the ball and pushes it past. But the ball goes out of bounds and will stay South Miami ball. At least Mayeli is not smacking her fingers like this, which usually means she's cramping up. She's not doing that in this game. So it seems like and one of the girls from South Miami just fell. Was it a flop? Did they pull a LeBron there? Getting around 2 girls there. And she loses the ball but maintains the ball for South Miami. Takes the throw in. Oh, that looked like a handball, but nope, no harm, no foul. Oh, collision with 2 Wildcats. That's why somos gatos feriales. There goes Mayeli, and she loses the ball, but it stays Westland ball. Substitution, Stephanie goes back in after about a minute, and Amanda comes out. Mayeli with the throw down the line, and Ashley able to get it over. You have Stephanie coming in, and they little lack of communication. There you have Islam, I'm sorry. Who gives it to Mayela. And the kick, and it's a little bit soft. But Ashley able to hold on to the ball. And it goes in. Goal! Stephanie with the second one of the day. On a nice cross from Ashley. She's able to get a knee, a thigh, whatever it is, but it goes in the goal. Let's pass it over to Lisa.
All right, that was a very nice goal. And the score is now 3-1. With the Wildcats with 3 goals, they're winning this senior game. All right, the Cobras have the ball. And Mayeli now has possession of the ball. And she's trying to, and that almost hit the cameraman, but we were saved. All right, it is Westland ball. Mayeli throws it to Ashley. And Ashley makes a drive towards the goal. And they score! Oh, I get to do it now. Goal! I'm not Mr. C. I cannot hold it that long. Hold on.
Goal! Ashley, I don't know how it happened. Now 4-1. Believe we still haven't had the water break, have we? Yes, we have. So we're probably about 10 to 12 minutes left in the game. Chanel, one of our seniors that we will be honoring after the game, comes out of the game to get a breather. So does Stephanie, who has 2 goals today. And I really hope Javi has gotten the last couple of goal calls. Can anybody out there in YouTube world tell me that they heard them?
Acknowledge.
Please acknowledge with either a thumbs up, a happy face, and Amanda kicks it forward. Now, South Miami, even though trailing 4-1, is not playing very offensively. Really only still keeping 5 players black. Mayeli trying to get through. Okay, and South Miami really trying to make offense with really just 1 or 2 players. Number 2 able to get it through the first. We got a thumbs up. Thank you. Who is that? Mendoza 271. Good job. Thank you for being on point there. Way to be engaged in the lesson. And there, number 17 takes it off. 13 puts it in. But Westland able to get it to Mayeli. Mayeli makes a strong, hard kick down the middle. Ashley able to picarla por el medio. Ahí viene Ashley. Ashley. Y viene Ashley por la pelota. Y va a disparar y ¡gol! Golazo! Ashley, on a mad sprint with number 20, is able to put her right foot on it and put it in the right corner of the goal, extending the lead 5-1. That is Ashley's second goal of the day. So we have 2 from Ashley, 2 from Stephanie, and 1 from Mayeli. Those are our 5 goals today. We are being told by the VAR booth that the South Miami goal was an auto goal. So actually means we've scored 6 goals, just 1 not in our favor. So probably about 10 minutes to go here. Westland now comfortably with a 5-1 lead. South Miami seems to be a little disheartened here. Some of the girls are even asking for substitutions. So number 11 looks like she's going to be coming into the game. First half was a very, very close. Mayeli with a long pass, and again Ashley just takes off. Can she get there before number 3? Number 3 kicks it out, and it will be Westland ball in the corner. Not a corner kick, but deep in Westland territory. Izquierdo sending in substitutions. We'll be sending in Stephanie in for Ashley. It looks like it. So we're going to look here for the hat trick for Stephanie. Hat trick. Number 10 comes in for South Miami. Number 11 goes in. Ball will stay Westland. Looks like. Getting some direction out there from some of the sidewalk fans, because we have no spectators due to pandemic. So everyone that is trying to watch the game is watching it from the outside perimeter. Okay, now South Miami able to get the ball down, but Westland there with 4 defenders were able to kick it back. South Miami. Oh, 2 Westland players go down, but they get right up. And number 2 able to get the ball out of there. Angie able to get that. Number 2 now is dispossessed by number 11. And now 14. You got, okay, South Miami. Ball is here in a tussle here around midfield. Por el medio campo. Por poquito le arranca la cabeza por el ombligo la cancha. Pero South Miami player able to get out of the way. Would have been friendly fire, as we call it. And it is South Miami ball. No, sorry, Westland ball. Should be under 10 minutes to go. Maybe even under 5 minutes to go. Contest here pretty much at hand with a comfortable. Okay, I thought maybe that was the whistle. But no, he's just calling for the ball to get in play. Match here well in the hands of Westland, leading 5-1. 5-1. And again, South Miami still playing with 5 defenders back. Really not pushing the envelope, even though they're down 4 goals. Pretty much conceding the defeat. And number 20 loses the ball out of bounds, and it will be Westland ball. And she has Stephanie, and Stephanie has a shot here. And Stephanie, number 14, will she be able to put it in for the hat trick? Right at the goalie's hands. Very good save by number 0. Stephanie had a chance there at the hat trick. I don't know if it's something we use in soccer, but I know in hockey they do. Okay. And we have headbutted it twice to go backwards. But that is okay. Trying to put our best head forward. Ball is at midfield. There is literally a little cloud of dust. Mayeli comes out with the ball, coming on the left side. Mayeli controls. Mayeli stops, and the South Miami player able to kick the ball out will remain Westland ball. Again, stay with us after this match as we will be honoring our 3 seniors. The pass into the middle, and South Miami able to get it out of there, and it will be a corner kick for Westland. Will be a corner kick for Coach Lefty. Asked Mayela if she's okay, but she's not snapping her fingers, so she must be doing okay. Okay, and the corner kick comes into Mayeli. Mayeli turns around. And, oh, nice pass into the middle. Mayeli is able to control the ball in there. Number 2 now has plenty of space in front of her. Does have 4 defenders to deal with. And number 20 able to stop the ball from continuing forward. And Westland, and they trade kicks, and the ball comes. And that's the ball game. That is the ball game. And the Westland Wildcats win 5-0. 5-1, my bad. 5-1, 5-1. Los Lady Wildcats derrotan a los South Miami Cobras. I'm sorry, Lisa Espinosa. Again, hopefully you guys stayed around. We will be honoring our 3 seniors. Oh, this is live stream. This is live stream. Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back after this 5-1 senior game. We would like to take this time to honor our Lady Wildcat seniors. Like to get some applause from the rest of the Lady Wildcats. Okay, our first senior, Samira Salumang. Suliman, I'm sorry. Suliman. I'll make sure I get it right the next time I have to say that last name. She is being presented with an official highlighter yellow soccer ball signed by the entire team, her senior picture, and a little baggie full of goodies. Thank you for your time here with us at Westland. I know it's not over yet, but at least this was your last game. The second one is Chanel Puceau. Chanel Puceau, one of our tri-captains for today's match. Again, being presented with the same goodies, and is there with Coach Nicole Kentis. And last but not least is Islam Suliman, also our goalkeeper and scorer. She is being presented with the game ball signed by the team, her senior picture for the team, and a little bag of goodies again with Coach Kentis and Coach Izquierdo, which we love to call Coach Lefty. That is Lefty there. Let's everyone, if you're home, I hope you're cheering. Also want to pan out over here to the two team managers, Gabriel Gatiel and Jose Vargas, for all their help this season. Congratulations, and thank you for everything you've done for us on the field, and hopefully you continue to do it in the classroom. This is C-Note signing off after the 5-1 victory today against the South Miami Cobras, which Miss Espinoza was so happy that occurred.
If you enjoyed today's match and the result of this match, please consider subscribing to the Westland Wildcat YouTube channel, Westland Wildcat TV YouTube channel. It helps us a lot and helps us to continue putting on these live streams and helps us to get more of an audience towards us. If you have subscribed, and once you subscribe, you can turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time we start a new live stream. Thank you and have a good day.